how's it going? We're gonna build some Lego, and that's gonna be it. Maybe some games after, depends how forward I get. It's been a while since I streamed. I figured, let's build some Lego, and we're gonna be building the Game Boy thing. It's not big enough for my thing because I had to set up my cameras. So, best is gonna get. There's kind of one off to the side and one in the front. I would have had one in the front, but it would be in my way of building. I should have it more so facing towards me, but sorry. But due to my desk is kind of small, I was gonna do it in another spot. But if I wanted to play some games after I got tired of building the Lego set, I couldn't really switch over to a different computer, my laptop and all that. So I don't have a long enough USB and USB cord for my two cameras to get over there. I try figuring something out to do that, or I'm just going to use my laptop for doing these streams when I do Lego. Then I have to end it and go to my desktop if I want to build anything or play a game. So we'll build this. I already have everything out of the box, so it made it easier for me. I just figured I'll show the box. Build it over there. Over there. So I got the Game Boy box thing. We'll go over that after. So there is a total of, there's one. There's, this one has all the game cards, things and all that. I'm just gonna leave that in here for now. Roll that there. So we have one, we have two bigs, 3, 4, and 5. We have 5 bigs. So we'll go in order. Start with one. I'm gonna have to throw these onto another desk because I don't have room where I am. It's just gonna be a pain walking around, but it's what it is. So we have that, and we got number 1. We'll leave that sealed. We'll go through the book because there's things it's saying how to do things, building Lego. I want to do more Lego. This is what I'm building, Nintendo Game Boy thing. Should have got the older one when that was out when they had it, but I didn't. Wish they would still make it. It's kind of weird how you see in here. It's all cameras this way. Oh, the green things, and I guess they're trying to make it look like hardware and all that. But could have been a lot less parts if they just built things bigger, but okay. Super Mario Land. Little things. Zelda. Games with two little garches. This that way. It's blinding me. Or better yet. Is that better? It's kind of blaring on this camera, but it's what it is. So we're gonna start. I was gonna try to do the book on one camera and then the building, but it was kind of difficult. So we'll start with number 1 here. We'll see what we get. How well we do. Tear it like that. So if I need to, this is number 1. Hold that there. Got our little pry tool. We got, don't know what this is. I'm guessing it's for something. So for us, for number 1, so you can see, number 1 is building it like that, right? So we'll build it. Not worried about that. So we need, let's get this all lined out so we know what we're doing. Hopefully I don't lose anything or falls. That. I've got 2 of these, evidently. All right. Oh, there should be 3. Okay, there's 3. It's been a long time since I built Lego. This is my first Lego set in a very long time. It would help if I put it on correctly. All right. Page 1's done. So page 2, I'll throw it over so we know what we're doing. This, I'm guessing I didn't need a show, but You'll see when I build it. So we need, that's that. So we need you. You go here. And then these, I don't get why they don't make it just one big long one instead of just two small pieces. It would be less parts. And it would be probably cheaper. But that's what they want to do. So next is be these two. Dead center. Yeah, it's been a while. Feel free to cheat. And then there should be, I always hated these stupid small circle things because you lose them like crazy. Like that. You just need to fling it and you can lose them. The worst pieces ever to have in a set. I'm just saying. Just the worst, I find. It's like, I don't get why they put circles there. They could have just had this in long form of two pieces. They make those parts because they make them like that. That's what they do. That's done. Okay, and let's get these other two pieces. What I threw over here. It's weird how this is in a soft bag and the other ones are in a hard bag. So I'm gonna leave. So what I need is just these film things. As for everything else, stays in here. Oh, look at that. It's one of those 3D things where you look at it depending on which way. Nintendo. Oh, that's neat. I like that one. So what's this one? This one is Super Mario. Better go like that on this camera. See? Super Mario. Nintendo will stay forward first. And then there's this one, which is Nintendo 2. Or Zelda. I think it's Zelda. You see. Pretty good. That's all this is for? That's all it was for? Huh. That's one thing out of the way. Set that off to the side. So I don't know what we're looking for. This piece. Two pieces like this. The worst is when you put them together and you can't get them apart. Okay, that goes under. That's done with that page, right? One, two. So that. So this piece is done for now. Need you. That. This. Black piece, and then you go like that. I'm assuming by the looks of it. And then a greeny. Ooh, that's falling apart. Gray. Black. So they're actually making it look like there's something in it. That's it. That's it for there for now. So, wait, no, not done yet. Need you. That's weird. Feels like that should just break. And you. Excuse me. Feels like it just breaks easily. Sheesh. Didn't think it would feel like that. Next page. Okay, this big flat thing goes here. That's what it says. Goes there. And then, oh, it does say Nintendo Game Boy. And apparently a sticker goes on it. Spare parts. Kind of weird how they just have only 2 click things. You think they would have more. Then you go on top. Alright, then a sticker goes on it apparently. Where's the stickers? No, I have. Alright, I got them. One Zelda, one Super Mario. This one is supposed to be Mario. Sorry, I'm not going to do that on a counter like that. There we go. One Super Mario cartridge done. And apparently, for this, clicks on there. There we go. That's our Super Nintendo Mario thing. Sits like that, so you can see it better. Alright, that's good. That's good. Now I have one. We have 2 spare parts, which they probably always give you these parts because they get lost easily. I'll keep those off to the side. Right, that's all. That's all I had to do. That's it. Make sure I didn't miss a step. Those 2 pieces, sometimes you do. Nope, no step missed. All right. That is box 1. That could go off to the side. So apparently in box 1, I have these 2 things still. So that goes in box 2 apparently. With box 2. I'm assuming. Game Boy card thing. Leave that off to the side so I know what it is. Alright, let's get baggie 2. Baggie 2. Baggie 2 has a lot more. Rattle. I got this from Costco too, so it's cheaper than in most places. That down. Alright. Hopefully I don't lose anything. Oh, so many small parts in this thing. That's one thing I find in this one. There's a lot of small parts they probably didn't need. But what it is. Alright. Alright. So I don't know what I need. You guys are edges. So let's sort some of this stuff out. Edges. Long things. More edges. Corners. Edges. I say with these edges, they could have made it like the whole size of the machine instead of doing these little parts. Alright, let's see. So I need green. And then this weird thing has 2 holes in it. I'm assuming it's this one. I hope. What? Okay. I confused myself at first. I was like, what's the point? I can't even see the damn thing because the glare off my lighting. But it's what it is. That's 2. Now we need a black corner. This page what? 27 out of what? 100? What has the last building thing? 104. 104 pages. A lot. Alright, that's done. Now I need another one of these weird things. Going past that, and then a bunch of these. The worst is when you build this and you use the wrong parts. Alright. So this green thing is the center of the back. I don't like how it's like needs 7, so it's pretty much 4, then the rest is down. Yeah, they could have used longer pieces, made these longer than what they did instead of what they're doing. It'd probably be cheaper. Alright. And a green thing goes to there. And the rest are just pretty much this. Yeah, they should have just made these a lot longer than what they did. Right, that's that. Then I need, what is that? That's would be which green part? They going that way, so this would be this way. Put it that way, but it's too weak that side though. Alright, I'm just gonna do this for now. And then I need those 2 small pieces. Where are they? Ah, they're in this bag. They're flat. Yes, it is in this little tiny bag. There. Alright, what am I looking for? 2 flat, 1, 2. Got them. They could have made that a custom piece like they would have done. Alright, and then this is like that. Wait, what? Oh, they don't go connecting all the way. Okay. That's interesting. I would play music, but the problem is I can't do a split audio. I don't have that set up. And plus I'm streaming on YouTube too, so it's a lot different. That's done. Why didn't they just make these all one long piece? Oh, I fucked up. I wasn't paying attention what I was doing. See, one thing about Lego, if you don't pay attention to what you're doing, it's a one easy way to screw the hell up. Didn't realize. Huh? Oh, I get it now. They should have just made these one ginormous piece instead of these half a dozen small pieces. Lego. More of these. But they don't even stay on that well. The problem with these ones when they're in small pieces. All right, that's that. And now this piece gets, oh, it's an air vent thing. Yeah. But even then, they should have what have you done? Made these one long piece, because then you wouldn't have that issue of seeing it splitting and all that. All right, that's done. So this goes off to the side for now. So I need a long piece. And this apparently goes on it. No, wrong way. I'm not paying attention or reading the instructions properly, like usual. And then why would they do that? Half a dozen small pieces, just make a big one. It's just, oh, this is just three, that's why. But even then, make a 2. And then apparently there's a then another one. Apparently this, that's a red. I know I need that. I need a gray. Gray, and then apparently a red. goes on top. And then goes on the bottom, evidently, by the looks of it. And then one gray with a flap. All right, that's done. Next, I need one, this, two of these. I'm assuming it's this long thing. Apparently this comes off. Comes here. Okay, I didn't put that in the right spot. Right? I don't think I did. Yeah, I didn't put it in the right spot. That's why. And you go like that. Why wouldn't they just make that longer? That's what it is. What the frick keeps snapping me? How it goes, then this upside down like that. Did you? Correct. Okay. And there we go. I had to really think. And then this goes here. That's what I'm assuming. That's there. Okay, that's done. This back off to the side. So that's what it looks like so far. That back off to the side. So so it's pretty much just repeating again, almost. And I'm assuming this is going to be the bottom. One there, and then this small. Nope, we keep grabbing the wrong ones. I want flat. So one flat goes there. And they make threes. I know they make threes of these. I don't know why they didn't. Oh, I got it now. That's what I was confused about. It's like, where the frick? Why wouldn't they just make me do this in the same way, build it the same way as the other way? Instead of just doing what they did, made me do here. Oh, shit. have done this first. Should have done that one first. Then I would have got it all lined up. All right, that's what it looks like. Correct, correct, correct. And now flip this back over this way. This way. This goes there. It's been a while. Now flip. And there's a black piece that goes here. And then this gray piece goes in the center. All right, yep. And then, oh, that's not it. This one. This one goes here. And then another tour. And then this green thing goes to the top. All right, back to this thing. Why does this side look different than this side? Oh, power thing, that's why. Got it. All right, that's back upside down. This upside down, flip you around. Yeah, that's done. Now it's building internals. So green. I'm assuming that's where it goes, right here. I'm assuming this goes here. If I'm correct, I hope. I was correct. No, that holds the cartridge in. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Then a blackie goes there. Then this super long one goes there. Kind of weird how there's a cool piece that goes there randomly. That's done. Almost done, pack 2. It's starting to look like something. Why is there a hole there? Yeah, shows in the picture too. So, all right, that's interesting. All right, next step. Another brownie. Trying to go with the picture because if you build it wrong, sometimes it's the wrong direction. I'm assuming this is going to be like the bottom or top. This one, that's that. And then this big sucker. Two small ones. That. once again, I'm getting ahead of myself. And then oh, that's how it sits on there. I was confused. I'm like, why is that sitting weird? You go there. Okay. And this, bring back my main stage again. Moves like that. Why wouldn't I do this all at once when they had it at the other side? Would have been easier. This goes here. And this piece. Yeah, okay, got it. Ah, there we go. We got the back almost done. All right, that's done. So we got this. All right. Got a green one here. And this is the flat. Okay, I'm confused now. So this piece I need goes like that. This flat piece goes here. That's right. And you go there. Ah, okay, got it. That's what it looks like. Ah, it hides that there. It's kind of weird how they did that. Okay. It's weird. All right, give me a second. Breaker. Alrighty. Next phase. Actually, I should be streaming on TikTok too. 2. There. Oh shit. Careful what I do. Alright, that's done. Build another one. Guessing this is how they eject the cartridge, I'm assuming, when you put it in. That's what it's referring to as in. It's like a torque. Making sound effects. Another one. That one's down farther this time. That's done. Actually, half these pages are kind of just simple little things. Wait, these are all extra? Okay, those are all extra pieces. Okay. Now I can leave those all there. Now bag 3. Let me go get bag 3. You want to know something? I wasn't expecting to be able to do this in one day with the amount of pieces that are in here. He's done. Give me a second. Let me get rid of my garbage. Booyah. Oh, sorry, I'm just taking a breather. Ah. Oh. Oh, I need to drink water. It's getting there. It's getting there to be a Game Boy. Should be a Game Boy Color. Alrighty. Get back to the grind. Another small bag with small pieces. It's not, hopefully I don't have to open that yet. This one I have to open. What the heck's in this? It's a rubber band. Keep that over there safe. I need to open you so far. Trying to keep all these small parts away from things. So you go here. That's 1, 2. That's why they have holes in them. 3. That's all I see is 3. So I need, assuming you're the 5, yeah. Green. Oh, there's a regular size Lego piece I finally see. Regular size almost now. Finally. And another one. Yeah. Getting regular sizes now. Alright, green. 4. I need 4, not 3. 4. That way. And then another orangey thing underneath. What a waste of a page just for that. Orange thing. Now a weird copper color. It's copper. That's good. And then there's this thing. Whatever this thing is. Weird square. That's locked in. Now we need a gray small. Evidently, by the looks of it. Small. Where's the small? Gray small. Where are they? Rubber crosscuts too. Where is it? Now I have to open up the other one. Small gray, what goes in? That's it. And then wrong side. It's copper or yellow? It's not yellow, it's copper. Put it in the wrong spot too. Alright. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a rubber. It's a little rubber gasket thing. And then okay, that's kind of weird how they have a little rubber thing that goes in. So I need one of these. We'll go here. Nope, wrong one. Wrong spot. Fuck. That's what it looks like. Oh, that was correct. And a black 3 goes there, and a green. Another green. What's the point of the rubber thing? All these green pieces are going all in this. What? Did I put that in the right spot? One there. One there. One here. Yeah. Alrighty. And this weird shield goes here with that weird comb thing. Okay, that's done. And then need more cone shames. Goes here. Oh, there is a green one that goes there too. Let's not see that. All right. And then this. Does it go over here? Does it fit? Did I do something wrong? No, 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 no. Don't fall apart. Did I use the wrong brown piece for this? Oh, I did use the wrong brown piece. That's why. But even then, this is circular and this is a... Oh, that's correct. Oh, this is correct. 3. Makes sense going that way. I'm confused. Let me rewrap this thing again. Let's see. Do. 2 oranges, yeah. That's correct. But according to this, oh, I see what I did. I fucked up. No, I didn't fuck up. What the hell? The fuck's going on here? Did I screw up and not put something down here where it should have been? No, that's all correct. Oh, I got it. It's supposed to move. Okay. I'm assuming it's supposed to move. The button thing. But anyways, I'm just going to leave it. I'll come back to this page if I have to. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, shit. Sometimes you just think and not think. It's like, huh, oh yeah, this is what it looks like. I put it all together and screw up. Another. No, that's wrong. So I don't screw up. Green goes this way. course, I put it on, but upside down. Good thing I noticed these select names. Fuck me. Select there, then start. Okay. I was losing track which way I was doing. Alrighty. Where'd that yellow thing come from? Oh, got it. That's done. So what's next? Another one of these. This goes like that. Brown. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Did I miss a step again? Fuck. Yeah, there's that. Okay. I did miss a step. I forgot to put on a gray. There we go. Now flip. Put you on. And then put that. Okay. It's amazing how you miss steps so easily. Gotta use regular pieces finally. So that is supposed to be like that. But I don't get why. I think they fucked up on their. I think Lego screwed up on their building technique. I think this is supposed to go down there. It doesn't make sense. Can't get up. Biggest thing, it doesn't make sense why. Have a super long thing, what goes in the way of that? This doesn't show that it's going underneath though. But it's the correct three-daughter thing though. I just don't get that part. That's why I'm confused about this one part. Supposed to be there, but it doesn't fit with this. I just want to throw it right there. Whatever, I'm taking that piece out. Doesn't seem to correct work out properly. Because this, to sit in here, that sits in properly. It's confused. Oh, there's actually a full brick. Full brick. I'm happy. Yeah, it doesn't make sense for this one piece. Even this piece. Let's see. Where's this brown piece? I'm gonna check. It is a full piece. Double checking my work. Oh, I see now. Hold on. Pull you out. This is supposed to be here. Now it makes sense. Okay, I had something wrong in the wrong spot. That's why. All right, now it makes sense. I fucked up. I was dumb. I need a break. Whew. How long have we been streaming for? An hour and 20 minutes. Hour and 20 minutes so far to get to this point. All right. Now. Now I lost track where it was. All right. Flip you upside down. Gold piece here. Nope, wrong spot. Right there. That's not it. What am I looking for? That's a great piece. Goes there. Don't like how loose it is. It's only hooked on by one piece. What it shows. So. All right, next page. Let's see. Well, now we need another one of those things. This. This. Just want to stay. It's one of those non-sticky ones. Black. Pointing down. This is probably some type of button. That and then there's these two gray shoots. There's one, two, I think. Don't say anything, right? Bloody hell, green. Should have said put the green on last, not first. So that wouldn't pop up. Okay, nice little gap in between. Gap in between. Okay, Next is this black, red. I was gonna say they didn't give me a piece. I found it. And you. Oh, I fucked up again. That's why it was loose. It wasn't put in right. There's that. Okay, that's done. Sheesh, I know how to screw up a bunch of times. All right, next page. Okay, there's a bunch of building of this. Double. And then there's this weird T thing I seen. Green thing. It'll be bad if I use the wrong thing. It's starting to look like one. It says Nintendo Game Boy. Really, one whole page just to say put this one piece on. That is dumb. And this is the one of one that you get out of this whole thing. So this one gold there, and 4 blacks. Okay, and then there's this one of one too. goes there. I'm assuming it just sits there. Since it doesn't want to click in. So one goes here. What the fuck? Ah, I screwed up. I was wondering, like, why does this look different? I didn't even put in things. I'm not even paying attention properly. Dumbass. I'm calling myself a dumbass, no one else. That was stupid. That was stupid. No, this has to fucking click in. Oh, I get it. It hooks in that way. Okay. I get it more now. That circular thing holds it down in. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Took me a moment to realize that. And there's two of them. Yeah, right. Okay, that makes sense. Good thing I put the Lego this right side way. Yeah. I was not paying attention. Like usual. All right. Next. Next one. All right. Interesting. All right, same pack. I don't know what that is for. So I need a square, tour. Don't care which way it goes. That way. And then another one goes like this. Another proper Lego size bark. Okay, that's it. And then these two pieces. So I need gold. Assume it's this piece that goes on. Purple, kind of weird. Ah, wrong way. I'm dumb. That. It's one. I need another one built. Don't you dare go wrong. I swear I had you somewhere. Got you. Need another gold piece on top. This. I don't think it matters which way it goes. I don't get why they didn't put A and B. Lego. These. That way. No. One sits like that. The other one sits like this. Alrighty. That's done. Nope, this way still. Put you there. It would help if I follow instructions. You go like that. You go on top. And this gray thing that looks black on my thing. Like that. And on this side, same thing. There. Oops. Yellow top goes here. And then this brown thing goes here. Why does it look flush and this doesn't look flush? That's why. Ah, fucker. You're supposed to come off like that. Holy shit, some of these pieces are on there too good. Too good. Alright, that's one way. That's done, 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 done. That's parts done. Now green. Not everything's here. So two. That's done. Green. Goes there. Goes there. That's what this little rubber band's for. Just to go. That's where it goes. Now flip you around. One gray brick goes there. Would have been maze. Go that way, huh? I'm confused. There's nothing there. You don't put anything there. You come here. Oh. Got it. I was dumb. Dumb again. Dumb again. How are you guys doing? Whoever's watching. Hope everyone's doing well. Building my Game Boy. I like the part how that has a gap in it. Especially when it doesn't move. You know what? I don't like the fact on how this isn't really center in there so that it's the only thing what's really annoying me is that how it's kind of off center. It's pissed me off. That's the only thing that's pissed me. And it's not really springy. They should have had more like this one had with the rubber gasket. That's what it is. That's all done, right? Yeah. Yep. Rubber band was not a good idea putting in. That's all I'm gonna say. This on the hand, yeah. I'm shocked they even put the Lego thing. I thought they would have had like these buttons. Alright, anyways. I'm almost done. I need you. Gold. Another one. Just verifying everything's correct. You see two things that it's like, shouldn't that be in there somewhere? That's what it is. It's starting to look like a Game Boy. It's starting to. So two of these go together. Huh? What's going on here? Oh, I put it on the wrong side. That's why. That's why it wasn't working out. I was confused. Alright, that's done. And then green. There. I don't know why they didn't see me do this earlier. It would have made sense. Instead of waiting last second. Okay, I have these rubber things. It says 2. Oh, they go here? Huh? Those are just gonna fucking fall out. And that looks so stupid. They should have been had something that goes in the center and kept them in. That's a dumb design what they did there. Really dumb. I have extra parts. It's always the small parts they keep extras of. Now that is dumb. So dumb on how that looks. But anyways, let's go to Big 4. We're almost done. Almost. Big 4. Now, for something that has... What the fuck did I just drop? Oh, fucking goodness. Good thing I was able to see that. I was so fortunate seeing that. Alrighty. One more. One more. One more. One more. Okay, continuing on with this Game Boy, which I don't like these front buttons. They're kind of dumb. Kind of dumb how they did it. They should have been more like put in, then it stays squished or something instead of the way they have it. But anyways, let's get into build box 4. It's at the point now my bulk is getting heavy on one side and it wants to flop over on my. Alright, let's go. Box 4, got it. Alright, let's build this thing. It's weird how they put these gold things in this box, but in the other one they left it. Alrighty, what am I doing? I can't see my freaking lights glaring off the paper. So I need a 4 gray, then that weird piece. If I could find it. Found it. It's weird how it's dark gray. And this is green. It's weird how there's green and all that in here. Need something black. There. I need. Nope, that's on it. That has a sign on it. A lot of these have to be careful because they have signs on them. And this weird other piece, I hate Lego at times when they don't want to connect. What the hell type of piece is that? Found it. Kind of weird. Okay. That's that. This goes there, I'm guessing. Red. Alright, now I need, what is this one? 6. Let's connect. 6er, and I need this. I'm building it off screen by accident. Next is brown. It's brown, then I need gold. Kind of weird how they put in the big bag, not the small bag, these ones. That's good. I need the 4-piecer. Goes like that. And then dark gray. This one. Dark gray underneath. And then really careful what I put on. Some with lettering. What was I looking for? All those pieces. Alright. What do I want? Volume on or off? Put them in the correct way too. It's a good fun build. That's what it looks like. Okay, now flip it. Need that weird looking shape thing, wherever that is. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I see everything else except for the indented one. You two. You're not it. Oh, here you are. It was that way. And then there's this weird shafty thing. Goes there. Fuck is that? This goes there. Goes all the way in. Those hurt when you push them in. All right. Okay, that sits off to the side for now then. Let's build this to do that. Four. And you. It's done. More building on this thing. And you black on top. Then gray, yeah, it's gray. No, there's okay. There's two. There's a black and there's also a dark one. Darker one. I haven't had this one in a while, but it's annoying at times too, though. And then you go on the side. And then there's a gray. Alrighty. I don't get why they didn't just make them one long piece. Right? Am I correct before I put this down? Yes. Where's the small pieces? All right, that's done. Just double checking if there's plastic on it. Nope, I just have to clean it. nicely. Somewhat clean. Yeah, I thought there was a plastic film on it. That's how it looks. Okay. You go here. Single. Dark, I'm assuming. There's that. And then that's done. We're almost there. This big long sucker. Why wouldn't they just make it the same? Sorry if I'm not talking. There's no. Oh, well, there should be. Dude, I want fucking bots. I want to get them naturally. Sheesh, I hate those things. What pop up saying, oh, do this. It's like, I don't really care. I'm not gonna fucking pay for viewers. It's the stupidest thing ever. All right. Now the fun part. 1, 2. Power indicator. And the cap will be gray, dark gray. That's not the top. Top. That's top right there. Done, done, done. Ah, that's correct, right? There we go that way. That's good. Then here it has a double. Sorry if I'm doing this off screen. I don't know if I've been doing it off screen though lately. I've noticed I've been over my pants. Going off the table. Like, oh yeah, I notice it now. Quite there, but okay. Alright, that's done, 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 done. What? What's going on here? Okay, locks in somewhat. Okay. Enough. Okay. Fingerprint back there. I fucking have a fingerprint back there. I don't want a fingerprint in the background. That's better. be honest with you, there's nothing really securing except for that one little spot for right now. All right, that's done. Done. Next page. What the fuck is that? Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back. Okay, it's almost done. It's almost done. All right, now I'm putting. Assume it goes this way. Oh, I got to build something first for this. I'm stupid. I was not paying attention. Oh. Okay. Sorry, I was distracted. What was I doing? All right, I was building Lego. Okay, got it. I was confused at first. There. That's good. Square. That's good. Okay, that side's done. And now this long one goes here. Without the name on it. Then this one contrast. Never knew these old things had contrast buttons on it. Learned something new. Did not know that. So I need a single flat, a square. Do. I don't like it how it's that loose. There should have been another piece what went there. To be honest with you, I have spares. Let's see if it fits. It does. Good. Kind of weird how it didn't work there. It's good. It's good. So this side's completed. Did I fucking forget a piece again? Yeah, I did forget a piece. And I'm pretty sure this piece. How the fuck do I get this part now? I wonder if I can pry it far enough apart. Get this in. Oh, I did. Yes. That's the worst. Worst thing is forgetting a piece. Dumb. I'm stupid. But I managed to get it in there, so it's all good. So it looks proper. All right. Now, this side. I need, what am I doing? That's all done. This side, another controller. I didn't know that. There. You sit there. You sit there. New, I need square. Wait, no. That's too soon. Too soon for that one. So for 2 hours just to build this thing. And this. Sorry, off the screen again. That goes there. You go there. No, I don't want you that way. I want you this way. So it says Lego that way. And then volume goes there. This goes there. It's looking like a old school Game Boy. It would have been nice if they didn't put buttons or put proper. These things piss me off. Select and start button. Fuck. That's the dumbest system. Well, at least they have a bunch of spare parts. They're always the small ones, but they always give you parts. All right, what's next? So this piece comes off all the time. This goes all the way down. Sorry, off screen. Now I need my Nintendo screens. Where is it? There we go. What does it say? So it goes in the screen. All right, there we go. Sits in the screen and it's like do do do. We think it would have been closer to the screen. Nintendo. They should have put Tetris with it. Where's the other ones again? That's Mario. And this one will be Zelda. You think we would have put it right here what it was? That's okay. That's okay. So I can put you back on for temporary. All right. That's that. Okay. And then there's a blast package. I'm pretty sure it's another Nintendo cartridge. And the stand. The stand for this thing. All right. This actually feels thick. All right. This is the thing. The screw's there. It's built. Apparently the screw's like that. And you over in this corner. Need you. You go there. This is the fastest thing I've built so far. And that did I build that backwards? I think I did. Good thing it's... No, I didn't build it backwards. Oh, I see what it does. It's a pretend thing you think it would hook into, but it doesn't hook into it. it's just a support. It doesn't sit right in it. It just sits there loosely. It makes sense now. Okay, now let's build this thing. We're almost done. Almost done. Come on, get on there. Times 2. That's good. 2, then this goes there. Don't know why they just put a single block and then a green. And then gray. Assuming that goes there. Sorry about that. Got interrupted. All right. What was I doing? What step was I on? And this there. Until that goes there. Yellow. Yellow. Ah, look at that. They make it look like a battery. Yeah, whatever. Now my Zelda sticker. Got to do this off the screen. There we go. Good. Now, let's peel it off. Game Boy. And the top piece goes on. And it's done. Now, I did this one. it had no battery in it. This one had a battery in it. Why wouldn't they make it the same way? That's dumb. Alright, here's our Game Boy. Here's our stand. Here's our game. So, you insert it. Sticks in. You think they would have put a battery spot. I don't know where the batteries were even in this game thing. That's it. That's your on and off. Connector on or off, I think. I don't know. That's the volume. At least they work. They move and they broke and all that. So Nintendo, I finally finished it. After what? 2.5 hours? That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. And how many parts do we have extra? Let's count. Oh shit. Lost one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 19 pieces left, and they're all small pieces like usual. Alright, that's it. Got her done. My Nintendo, I was going to say Nintendo Switch. Hey, they should make a Nintendo Switch of this. Instead of these old school ones. Yeah, not bad. It's all done and said. Put you on that screen so you see what it looks like. Oh, I am tired. That is a lot of brain work and all that to think what you're doing. Plastics need to go in the garbage. Gotta save all my pieces. Small pieces, they're good for use on other things. They even gave you spare parts of this. Wasn't expecting that. And there were some parts I screwed up on, but it's what it is. But hey, it's not bad. I got spare parts for whenever my next one is if I lose them. What else? Oh, okay. Let's look at the small one. Oh, look here. The on or on switch worked. I like that. Best $70 to spend. No, I haven't built Lego in a long time. I just don't like these buttons on how it is looked like a circle. It should have had something going in between them, like a squish type of thing. Do it, but hey, I have Super Mario Land. Zelda is a simple. Mario's their flagship. So, I don't know. I think I'll play probably a game. It's pretty good. Put it on that screen so you can see it. Okay, let's see. What am I doing? Done with this. Done with my Mario. So we can hook this. I have to set this up somewhere. This thing on. I need to move my Pokemon stuff. Pokemon's in the way. I need more shelves. Pokemon's all my way. You there. Is there enough room here for you to sit? Yes. Perfect. But the worst thing is I don't want it to fall. Because it will break. I don't want to fucking rebuild it. It's one of those ones where you don't want to rebuild your thing. But anyways, I have it set in a spot where it won't get hit or moved. So let's tell you honestly. I don't know why YouTube doesn't have anything other than this. They should just have actually just chatting instead of. There's nothing. It is technically a game. Games, toys. That's what it is. Alright, let's get these off. I don't need them on. Let's play a round of one game or something. Just give me a moment. Alright, I am back. I don't know why I had still starting soon up. I'm dumb. Anyways, we'll play a round of a game. Now I'm trying to figure out this split the screen on one screen and all that, but it gets confusing at times. All right, we'll play a game. Sorry, I had to move my camera and all that because it was in a bad spot. Well, because I had a funny thing is I had to tape one of my cameras to my mic on the air to have it shooting downwards because otherwise it wasn't working because how it angled it is and all that. So it was funny. But I fixed it. That's out of the way. Let's start this. Let's see. We'll edit this. Why does it say Minecraft? Which should have said just chatting on. Why did it not Twitch not switch it when I had that? I had it done like I hate fucking Twitch at times. Alright, anyways. I don't know why it said Minecraft. I had changed it to strictly when I first started. I changed everything just to chatting and it said Minecraft. What a fucking piece of shit. Holy crap, Twitch. Sorry for the language. Okay, let's play a game. No, we'll play Fortnite. One game of Fortnite. And that will be it for my stream. Alright, let's start her up, Fortnite. It's been a while. Alright. Is this capturing? I can't remember if I have it on capture. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Do. 0 builds. Oh shoot. I forgot. Why isn't my sound speaker working? Alright, now it works. There we go. I can hear everything clearly. Did I push 0 builds? I swear I pushed 0 builds to push start. We'll play run, and then I'm going to probably end my stream. Don't need this mic. Camera thing. Alrighty, 1 match. And that'll be it for my stream. I haven't played Fortnite in a while. This is my first match in a very long time. There we go. And you now can hear the game. They haven't really changed the map since I played last. Like a month ago. Go to Pumpkin Pass, see what that is. I missed it. Doesn't matter. There's chests under here anyways. That's how you get across now? Is this going through the toilet? That's bullshit. Wasn't I on this side? Got him. Oh, Got time before I have to move. Of course, it's all the way over there. I'm actually amazed how many people are left. 7. Why aren't I? That was a fluke. I thought I was gonna die there. Oh, that was a good game. That was a good game to end my stream. Oh, I was not expecting to win. I want to thank everyone who joined into me building my Lego set. Lego. If you did enjoy, subscribe to my channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. I hope everyone has a great day, evening, morning, whichever one it is.